Hey guys, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteari. I had to park on the side of this Aldi building today. So we're going to go into Aldi and see what we can find in the Aldi's like deal section. I'm calling it the craft aisle, but it's everything else that's not food in Aldi. There's like a special aisle where you can sometimes find diamond paintings, really cute charms. I've found really cute earrings. So we're just going to see what's in this particular Aldi, see if they have any new diamond paintings out. Usually this one is already picked over by the time I get to it because I don't come to the store often. I'm not a fan, but we're going to see if I can find anything today. All right, guys. So Aldi had a lot of great back to school deals. It was getting a little congested in this aisle, so it was hard for me to do what I needed to do. But these 3-pack paint rollers of chalk were only $2.79. There were 2 colorways. So you had like the neon colorways, and then these other like basic blue, green, and red colorways. I thought that was neat, especially if you have kids that like to do like chalk pictures on the cement. Then they had these washable dot markers, which were a little bit more expensive at $10. I've gotten dot markers from Five Below for less than that, so I don't know if that was a great deal. Then there were these reward certificates, which were really neat, especially if you were a teacher. I don't know how much these were. I don't know if I saw the price for those. Oh, only $2.99. And then we have these notepads, which were really neat. They were very cute. Gave you very Barnes and Noble vibes is what they're giving here for less, for only $3. Yeah, this is definitely giving Barnes and Noble vibes, which is awesome. These highlighters are very sophisticated looking. I love the colors, very modern, very sophisticated. They had the pens to match, and I think the pens may have written in that color ink as well. They may have been written in black ink, I'm not completely sure. But then here are 10 other highlighters in the pastel colors. I thought those were really great prices, $4 for those. Then we have some poster boards here that I quickly looked at. They were $3. They had tape by Pembroke. Everything is by that Pembroke brand. I love those fruit magnets. We had some contact paper, which I'm assuming is sticky on the back, right? So you had that bow paper was really cute. $8 for that. And then they had a whole laminator in here for $20. Is that not a steal? I feel like that's a steal, right? Hopefully it works good. They also had the laminator sheets. And they had a Bluetooth label maker for $20. I feel like that's a great price too. And then they had these keychains with the apples that were really cute. And you don't have to be a teacher to appreciate these. I really love those. And the lanyard. They had the hair bow that said teacher. And then they had that really cute apple hair bow. Then they had these really cute pink checkered, what is this? Clip folios. These are very nice. Very nice. I love the aesthetic of the pink. And then we have a planner here, which I saw a few people looking at. These are heavy. These are heavy. There's a lot in these planners. And there's a teacher planner beside it that I was going to try to look at. I really couldn't look at it the way I wanted to because it was so heavy and I was one-handed. And I had people on like multiple, sides and behind me. It was just really wild. But these planners are very, very heavy. And they come with stickers. So this is your normal planner, and then there's a teacher planner. They come with stickers, they come with sticky notes, they come with a lot in these planners. Folders, it is heavy. And they're only $9, I think. So here's the teacher one, and you just can't beat that. You just can't beat this, because I'm telling you right now in Office Depot, these suckers are probably clocking $25 for a teacher planner. So I was trying to get a good look at it, but I just really couldn't look at it like I wanted to. And the band, it does have an elastic band to close it. You've got the tabs there. Then I love this little snackle box, the hair bow, the bow snackle box for $4. Oh, that was really cute. I picked up that flower ice tray. I was just picking up stuff at that point. Then I saw these clings, excuse the hand, I almost dropped my phone, for $1.99. They had different cling stickers. But I always say you can use these however you want to. You don't have to put these on a window. Those are the different versions on those small squares. I was trying to zoom in to get a clearer picture of it. It was kind of hard. My camera kept going in and out. with like the clarity. The clarity kept going in and out. Here are the lamination sheets for $8, which isn't bad. Then we have some permanent markers by Pembroke and some dry erase markers by Pembroke. So everything's by this Pembroke brand. Those are $8. Let me know if you've tried this brand and if it's any good. We have the dry erase board there. Then we have these really cute cup holders. I love a good cup holder moment because my cup sweats. So cherries are so in right now. That gives you Christmas vibes. It definitely gives you Christmas in July vibes for sure. Then I was looking at these glass cups. I was thinking, bedazzlement. I should bedazzle these, put gems on them. This one's really pretty. The pencils with the bows and the flowers. I really liked that one. I'm not a teacher, but I really liked that one. I feel like you don't have to be a teacher to like that one. So I think I had people beside me. I was trying to figure out which way I was going to go next. And then I ended up walking down another aisle where I saw these vanity cases. And I was thinking, oh, I can bedazzle these too. And excuse the focus on my camera. It just keeps going in and out. This was a very difficult video to do. And I went during a time where I don't think it should have been crowded because people should have been at work during the workday. But honey, everybody was out. And then I saw these collapsible storage containers that I really like. I feel like these would be a great addition to some of the storage that I need, and they were clear. And then I finally found, these were the only packs of stickers that I found at this Aldi. I had seen people finding other types of vinyl stickers at Aldi. These are $2.99. I didn't find out until I got to the register because these weren't in the place that they were supposed to be originally, I think. But there are other versions of those vinyl stickers. Those are the only 3 I could find, and I found those by luck. So I got all 3 of those. I did purchase all 3 of those. I do love these reusable bags. Maybe coffee is addicted to me. Like, I know, right? I love those reusable bags. I'll probably go back and get them eventually if I feel like going back in that Aldi, but I just do not like the Aldi shopping experience. I looked at those stickers again because I was like, yeah, I'm getting them because they're definitely not going to be here when I come back. Okay, guys, this is a short one. There wasn't too much to see in that particular Aldi. I was really trying to find the other stickers that I had seen other creators find, and I was only able to find the florals. I think there was like a book sticker pack as well. That was really nice. So that's going to wrap up this walkthrough. Let me know what stores you would like to see me walk around next to show you the craft aisle only. I am only doing the craft aisle and certain random other items I may see that I like, of course, as I'm walking through the store. But make sure you always check the description of my videos to view the links to my other channels and to view links to my Crafty playlists, and what else am I trying to say, y'all? And the discount codes that I give you for most of the stores that I shop at. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you real soon.